Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden. Do not follow me, I said, and slipped into the shadows. Some doors should never be reopened.
Not another step. What are you doing here? Call off your hound, Shem. I believe I asked you first. Ugh. Fine. I am Ariane of the Dalish people. My keeper sent me to find Asha Belinar, the woman of many years. I see. Then we have more in common than I expected. I pursue Morrigan as well. She has done a great injustice to my clan. Has she wronged you? A friend? Of all the words associated with a witch of the wilds, those are the last I expected. Perhaps you can reason with her then. Morrigan stole an ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history. Everything we once had, all legacy of our ancient magics, were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the Wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left. For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called Eluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan. 1 month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone. Help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each other. The Book of Eluvian was reclaimed for my clan by an elven mage who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. He said other similar treasures remain in the library, but they would never allow a Dalish to view them. Perhaps you will meet a different reception. Masirenes, I look forward to working with you.
Don't leave Sandy out.
The dark spawn have sensed us.
I shall do it.
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Please, keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem? What is that supposed to mean? Most Dalish are common thieves?
As you say, the Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here.
I'm not sure whether my mic's working, but
If you're looking for a book, you can start in the index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
I see why Keeper Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world.
it's working now.
Finished. It is over.
Have you heard the stories about the hero of Ferelden? Apparently.
Oh, well, that's something I didn't know.
I'll tell you about it later.
I was not. Oh, all right, a little.
Enchantment? Enchantment! Enchantment!
Yes. Bodan is trading in Redcliffe. If you're interested in his goods, I believe Sandal has some of them to offer you.
178 gold, 26 silver, and 74 bronze. Boy.
Look at all these books. I've never seen so many.
Is that a purebred Mabari? I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster? There's bits of Ivan still burnt onto the ceiling on the 3rd floor.
I'm talking about common pets. Dogs, cats, rats, owls, that sort of thing.
Owls? What sort of mage has an owl as a pet?
Anything to do with the Lupin?
They do not.
I read it somewhere. What did you say?
Found the body of the Templar who went after those apostates near Hyre.
Micah, it's terrible what they did to him.
They say he was force-fed so much lyrium he was bleeding from the eyes. His brain was liquefied in his skull.
Can lyrium really do that?
It can kill you, but... Well, you know how rumors are. Those pisses give us all a bad name. Now some Templar would take it out on an innocent mage and start the cycle all over again.
I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian. I'm a warrior, not a scholar. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this. Psst, you, Hound. You think you could sneak up on the mage over there? How high do you think he'd throw those things if he turned around and saw you looming over him? Oh, lighten up. This place is like a tomb. A few surprises would be good for them. Warden, your dog is lecturing me again.
Actually.
You hear what's going on up in Kirkwall?
Kirkwall?
Right, it's not
Holy
like
Martyrs,
this.
dogs. Half of Ferelden fled there in the Blight. They say there's a refugee camp twice as big as this. Whole place is run by Templars, though, so no one is getting in. They heard what happened here. They even had to jump. They were right.
Done dangerous beasts. It's definitely. This is excellent. Oh. If anyone knows where the book is that I'm looking for, feel free to help. History section. So, let's do results.
I'm sure we can chat later.
Oh, who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful! All right, he could probably eat my face, but don't you see what you're doing? You're bending the book too much. It'll crack the spine and cause the pages to fall out. Just thinking about it is making me dizzy. I've used it, but I don't know it by heart. Browsing the chapter on the Illuvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what Illuvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror.
It's a 2,000-year-old dialect.
She's right. The word is from the lost language of Arlathan, forgotten over eons of slavery. I only know a few dozen words of it, and I'm the Circle's linguist. Illuvian isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked Arlathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances. Ah, you have a friend with a special interest. Maybe she needs to talk to someone.
My people crossed paths with another Dalish clan not too long ago. 2 of their young hunters encountered a strange mirror in some ruins. One disappeared, the other became deathly ill. They never found the one, and the other died. They left Ferelden and traveled north to forget their sorrows.
What became of the mirror?
Shattered. Destroyed.
Why?
It was corrupted by the Darkspawn, beyond hope of recovery. They did it to protect others.
Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What? What do you know?
This is so exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key. Come on.
That actually explains how Meryl gets the pieces of the mirror in Dragon Age 2. I'm losing my voice.
Look, Finn, he fetched me a flower. Thoughtful. It's very pretty. Slobbery, but pretty.
Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh, well then. Sorry for bothering you.
Unfortunately, we are still not sure yet. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men. Oh, very well. It's your necks. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks
What
back.
now?
Hadley, you spoil all my fun.
Did you see that?
It is begun.
That makes some potions.
And these sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the Rips in the Vale if we can.
The prison is breached. I see the encroaching darkness.
Wow. It does talk.
Hello?
The shadow will consume all. A hunger, a cage, a yawning void. Help me.
Something is causing it distress. The tears in the Vale, most likely. The statue's useless until we mend the Vale. Do you ever wish you had the freedom to piss anywhere and not have people stare at you?
No. Do you?
Oh, no, of course not.
He does.
As you say.
Most excellent. Don't give them the advantage.
And
I shall do it. It's begun. As you say. I shall do it. Very well.
There is no glory in bloodshed. Enemies approaching.
As you say. I shall do it.
Quickly, we must fight.
As you say. It's begun. Very well. I shall do it.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
As you say.
go back and get that loot. Mind.
I shall do it. Shall be done.
Now you fall!
It shall be done.
No quarter shall be given.
Is begun.
Really isn't my cup of tea. Let's get back to the statue. Go fetch! Shoo!
You have to give him something.
Where are you going? The statue.
I am the spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and...
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, yes, we've been through that.
Finn. Greetings.
We've conversed before, on the Imperium. It's hard to get answers out of it. Requires parsing all the grandiose mumbo-jumbo. We know where a broken Illuvian lies. Can it still be used to find the others?
Scry, the broken glass, dagger sharp, will be your key. The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scrya's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched. Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Cadhalash, now known as Kadash. There the lights of Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
So you know of it. Convenient.
Goodbye, Finn. We will not speak again.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Now, Mage, tell us what's going on.
The Illuvians are linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted, so we need something else to amplify the magic.
The lights of Arlathan.
Yes. Ready to go when you are. I was just reading this book about Grey Wardens.
Come on, no time to waste.
Ariane. Does your name mean anything in Elven?
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures?
Oh, I didn't mean...
What about you? Are you named after an...
I'm not sure I like the deep roads. Fewer darkspawn than expected, but it feels like we're being watched. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig?
This is it, according to the maps.
Right, so I've been going through my old notes. And I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of great significance, thus shielding them from unworthy eyes. And given what the Tevinters did, I'd say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
I hate to say it, but yes. We wouldn't be able to see the lights of Arlathan if they were right under our noses. If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it. You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle. My spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them. Once we
Let's make this first. Shoot. Wave Stag. Find the hidden lights. Finn believes the enchantment that hides the straw. If you can find vortices of magic, they will see these elements once you get close to them.
reach the influence of the lights of Arlathan. Ariane's blood will unveil them. We have to be close.
What manner of beast is this?
Interesting. This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. Huh? What? Do you ever wish you had the freedom to piss anywhere and not have people stare at you?
No. Do you?
No, of course not. A magical vortex. We can use it to reveal... Do you see it? Can you follow the path?
It's dead.
I always thought dwarves must be dull without magic.
There, more of the fiends ahead.
This is amazing.
Gain the advantage.
Kadash dwarves didn't even know they once had elves living here. Wouldn't this be remarkable enough to record in the memories? I should study dwarven history when I return. What's that?
It is with I shall do it.
think something's here.
More enemies ahead!
Guardians! That's what that word on the scroll meant.
I hope this goes well!
Bit late to tell us now.
The Knights of Arlathan are holding lanterns. I didn't realize the statue was capable of being literal. I have a good... torches. Let's see.
I see them.
Glad you do, because
More enemies ahead!
Hindsight,
As he
should have
said.
expected resistance like that.
It is begun.
Let's fight! Let us do it quickly!
Too late. We just pick up more. We're seeing the magical energy being drawn to the light of Arlathan.
There! More of the fiends ahead!
I thought most mages wanted to be free.
Why? Just to be outside. Do you see this splotch here on my road? That's mud. There's no mud in the tower.
I wonder if the relics here could lead us. That was disappointing. It's like standing in a field of stars. And they're showing us the way. Finn!
We're seeing the magical energy being drawn to the light of Arlathan. Over here, perhaps. There it is.
Oh, what we could do if we hadn't lost this magic. I shall do it. I wish we could question these ancients, instead of killing them.
This is like playing...
Cal's strange to think of the dwarves giving shelter in this darkness. So you've never been outdoors? Till now?
I have been. I just don't care much for it. Maybe do stretching exercises. Stop sweating. Good. I'm getting fresh air. last long. One day, an apprentice made a break for it. Jumped off the dock and started swimming for the shore. The Templars couldn't jump in after him. Not with Pay attention to where they're going. Come to me.
Here we are. Here it
Bad
comes.
feeling about this place.
There is no
We
glory
have
in
4 lights of Arlathan. I hope that's enough. We still need the shard of the Eluvian, though. Let's head to the Elven Ruins when you're ready.
See, this is the way.
Hey, wait up.
Dead.
It's true then. A small group of elves took refuge here.
If you hate the outside so much, why? These are the ruins. The broken Eluvian should be around here.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Let me just get this again. Your name is Florian Phineas.
Horatio Aldebrandt, Esquire. Can't forget the Esquire. Father insisted.
Did your parents hate you?
No, they adore me. In fact,
Perhaps the dog needs some privacy? These people were very sick before they died. Irabellus, Letherland.
You don't think it's contagious, do you?
It's a trap.
But they died alive.
I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. Very well. It is begun. I shall do it. Very well.
Iron Mage, hear me roar! That really isn't my cup of tea.
Let's join pathways up.
Impossible. I shall do it. Very well. I shall do it, as you say. Think again. No, I cannot.
Must be the quick way. It's possible.
Think again. Impossible.
Let's go.
No, I cannot.
See, Stu's got better skills.
I'm sure we can chat later.
Okay. There's something on a body that we've missed. Better still, doorway.
More enemies ahead!
Look there! It shall be done.
Don't give them the advantage!
It is begun. I shall do it. Very well.
Now we can battle!
It is begun. I shall do it.
Get off!
As you say.
I am done.
Stop!
need to matter so much about
The
it.
task is finished.
Can't believe this is one of the Illuvians. It's magnificent. And broken. Mostly broken. With the shard and the light of our Lathan, we should be able to scry for an unbroken mirror. This looks like a suitable place to do the ritual. We can start whenever you're ready.
Ready when you are.
Get ready!
As you say. It shall be done.
Am I bleeding? Oh, look, a rip in my robe.
What happened to Ariane? Give us your blood. Who cares if it hurts?
It's my blood. That's different.
What a wuss.
Oh, sorry. I've pinpointed another Illuvian. It's in the Dragonbone Wastes. The Tevintus probably moved it there to see if the ancient Dragonbones could enhance the Illuvian's power. We examined the mirror. It might give clues to what Morrigan's doing. If she's looking for the Illuvians as well, she might even be there. Shall we? Dog, what do you call...
Let's get everyone up. Stay gone.
We're here. Keep your eyes open for dragons. And mirrors. Do you ever wish you had the freedom to piss anywhere and not have people stare at you?
No. Do you?
No!
I shall do it. I shall do it. I shall do it.
I've never met a dragon worshipper before. Not much for small talk, are they?
Why would anyone worship a dragon?
Dragons are big, powerful, and they breathe
Enemies
fire.
approaching!
Some
Look there! A cunning trap!
Why aren't you dead yet?
Off the blade! It's a trap! Look there! A cunning trap! Very well.
Did you see that?
I shall do it. As you say. I shall do it.
What is that?
Of Varterra? It can't be, they're only legends. It is said they were rock and tree, wind and rain, given form and breath by the elven gods to protect their people.
Well, they're real.
To protect their people? Then why does it look like it's going to eat you?
Dragons are not to be toyed with. Very well.
Iron Mage, hear me roar! I'll try to make something explode! Can I just hide back here?
Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is Send me.
Just what I wanted on top of the dead body. See if he's going to give up. Mama's back.
The Eluvian. And it's glowing. We should...
I think she's expecting you. Ask her about our book.
Stop right there. Not one step more, or I am gone. I assume you know what this is. I have gone to great lengths to find and activate this portal. One false step and I am through, and beyond your reach for good. I did not think you had. Tell me, why did you come? Answers. We all want answers. I offered you a deal, and you threw it in my face. Why should I answer any of your questions now? Always the charmer. Ask your questions then, since you have traveled so far. Does it matter? You denied me, and survived even so. Well done. I imagine you believe my goal was a selfish one. Now you shall never know.
That's funny because you're pregnant with Alistair's.
You think I would tell you now, after you denied me at Redcliffe? Think again. My plans are not half so villainous as you seem to think they are. Whether you believe me or not, it no longer matters. I did not betray you. I left, just as I said I would. You abandoned me before the battle. What I did was not done lightly. I needed you, and in return, I thought I could help you. But you refused me, and that was the end of it. So do not speak to me of betrayal.
They should remake this so whatever you choose in the game actually goes with us. Because on this, she says I denied her one.
Then allow me to provide you a warning. 'Tis Flemeth you should beware of, not me. Hunt her if you hunt anyone. My mother has tricked her way past death and more. She is no more finished than I am. I thought I knew what Flemeth planned. I thought what she craved was immortality, and yet I was wrong. So very wrong. She is no blood mage, no abomination. She is not even truly human. You denied me the ritual, but it does not change what is to come. Change is coming to the world. Many fear change and will fight it with every fiber of their being. But sometimes change is what they need most. Sometimes change is what sets them free. What I want is unimportant now. I cannot tarry longer. The time has come for me to go. I wish it were not so, but I do. There is one last thing I must tell you, if you will allow me. I left you a gift. The Dalish book is there, and something you will find of great interest. Goodbye, my friend.
is the end of a witch's hunt. Wait for credits to roll again. If they jam, then I'll just end the stream. Right, that's the end of that one. Next stream would be doing the second half of the game, which is Dragon Age Awakenings. I'm going to take a 10-minute break and start streaming again. I'm going to make the most of my daughters not being here at the moment. So I'll probably hopefully see you in about 10 minutes. Bye.